Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be solving the calculate the volume of a box challenge. And this is one of the final challenges in this intro module to Pairwise over here. And in this challenge, we're going to be calculating the volume of a box. So what we have in the editor here down at the bottom is we have this box interface, which is saying that a box has a width, height, and depth, all of which are numbers. And so this is a type definition in TypeScript, which is just describing the type of a box. And then we're actually creating a new box. So this is creating a new object, which is a box. It is an object which matches this interface. And you can see here, we're actually giving values to these different fields, width, height, and depth. And then we have this function getBoxVolume. And this function is taking in a box, and we want to return a number. And right now, we're simply saying const width equals box.width, and then we're printing out the width of the current box. And then down here, we're calling our function where we get back a result, and then we log out what that result is. So to start with, let's go ahead and run this code. And we see the width of the box is 5, and the volume of the box is undefined. So what's happening is that our function is not actually returning any explicit value. And that's why we have this red squiggle here under number, which is telling us that the function whose declared type is neither void nor any must return a value. So right here, we're saying the function returns a number. This is a type definition, a type signature for this function, and it says this function, getBoxVolume, returns a number. But TypeScript can see that in our function body, we're actually not returning anything, and we're definitely not returning a number. So it's going to complain to us about that here. Now, to fix that, we have to return a number, and specifically, we want to return the volume of this box. And the volume is going to be the result of multiplying these three dimensions together. And so what we can do is we can get the other dimensions using this dot syntax. So just like here, how we were able to get the width by saying box.width, we can get all of the other dimensions in the same way. So we can say height is equal to that and depth is equal to that. And then what we can do is we can say volume is equal to width times height times depth. And then we of course want to return the volume. And so once we do that, you can see that this red squiggle goes away. TypeScript is perfectly happy with this code. And if we run the code now, we'll see that that passes the test, and our volume of the box is 400. So this is how we can solve this challenge. And here we're seeing a few different things in TypeScript. We're seeing interfaces, we're seeing how to declare a new object, we're seeing how to complete a function like this, and we're seeing how to access properties on an object with the dot syntax. So again, don't worry if some of this was a bit confusing. We have a full section on TypeScript over here where we go into a lot of depth. You can see there's over 100 challenges here on TypeScript, and this will give you everything you need to know to understand how to program in the TypeScript language. All right, with that, we're going to wrap it up for this video, and we will see you in the next challenge.